A very happy good day, children. Today, our session is 7th class, unit number 3, the journey through the hills and valleys. AP Samagra Shiksha is conducting online classes for us. So, utilize these classes and write running notes. Children, don't forget to write running notes. Today, we are going to discuss about the lesson the journey through the hills and valleys. This is the new textbook we are all know. Take the picture, look at the picture and answer the following questions. Look at the beautiful picture, children. How beautiful this is. A scenery, whatever it contains, mountains, green fields and some other trees, etc. Children, observe the picture. Now, we are going to answer these questions. Where do you like to spend your holidays? Children, where do you like to spend your holidays? We usually take the answers from students like Amamma gari illu, Tati gari illu, or some holiday spots like Ooty, Kodaikanal, Vizag, Hyderabad, etc. Okay, children, where do you like to spend your holidays? What do you like? What do you like the most spending place in your life? Write the answer, children. Second question. What is your favorite place? What is your favorite place? Everyone's favorite place is, I know, our native places, our villages or our cities. When we born the city or maybe village also. What is your favorite place? Write the answer, children. Third question. Have you ever been to the place which is shown in the picture? Like the picture, like the place in the picture. Have you been the place? Have you ever been to the place? Have you ever been to the place, children? Very greenish, like a village atmosphere. Write the children, yes or no. Next, share your experience based on the places you have visited or liked. Share your experience. It is very cold place or it is very hot. The buildings are very large. There is a Charminar or there is a beautiful beach. Chennai, Hyderabad, Delhi. The Taj Mahal is very beautiful. Experience, your experience, share the experience. Okay, children, write few more sentences. 4 or 5 sentences is enough. Next question. Mention some tourist spots in your district. Maximum our district places are like Ramanarayanam, Paidtalamavara temple and Clock Tower, Tatipudi Dam and some more other places we have. Look at the picture, children. This is the Ramanarayanam temple. How beautiful it is. Look at the picture, children. This is Ramanarayanam temple located at Vijayanagaram, nearby Vijayanagaram. This is the clock tower we know, located at Vijayanagaram. This is the Tatipudi Dam located at Tatipudi. This is the Ramatirtham, nearby Nelimarla, Ramatirtham. Okay, children? These are the main places of our district, visiting places of our district. Do you know, children? How many children are visiting these places? Note down your visiting places in these pictures. Next, going to our lesson, the journey, a journey through the hills and valleys. Okay, children? Is it visible? A reading. It has been, look at the screen, children. I read the paragraph. It has been my longing since childhood to visit the Eastern Ghats. I have heard about the stunning beauty of the valleys, caves, tunnels, and the journey through Ghat roads. The geographical magic of the Eastern Ghats and frequent appearances of Lambasingi in both the print and electronic media has always tempted me. This is the experience of our author or narrator, whatever it may be. Our narrator writes his experiences in this lesson. Okay, children, it has been my longing since childhood to visit the Eastern Ghats. It is his dream to visit the Eastern Ghats. What is his dream? To visit Eastern Ghats. I have heard about the stunning beauty of the valleys. He had the news that valleys are very beautiful. A stunning beauty it had. And caves, tunnels, the journey through the Ghat roads. Ghat roads journey. Okay, I have heard about the stunning beauty of the valleys, caves, tunnels, and the journey through Ghat roads. It was a wonderful experience. Okay, children? The geographical magic of the Eastern Ghats and frequent appearances of Lambasingi in both the print and electronic media has always tempted me. We have social media. There is any topic or any place, any news, whatever we want to need the information of whatever. Okay, children? In the electronic or print media means newspapers. Electronic media means mobile phones, gadgets, and some computers, laptops, tabs, etc. Electronic media and print media. There is a lot of information about some visiting places. Here, I usually heard the news about Lambasingi. Lambasingi is the most visiting place in our district. Okay, children? Next paragraph. During the period of November to January, the hills with lushing greenery and blossoms welcome the visitors. During the period from November to January, this is the winter season. Okay, children? During the period from November to January, the hills with lushing. Look at the word, children. Lushing. This is the new word. Lushing. Lushing. Lushing means overgrow. Write the word meaning, children. Lushing means overgrow. That means thick green or overgrowing green. Okay, children? the hills with lushing greenery. In the winter season, there is a lot of greenery in the hills. Okay, children? And blossoms. Blossoms means we already told that flowers. Flowers. Okay, children? Blossoms welcome the visitors. Visitors who are watching or wanted to watch the places, they are called visitors. Okay, children? Once again, I repeat the sentences. During the period from November to January, the hills with lushing greenery and blossoms welcomes the visitors. The beauty of the valleys attracts even the movie makers also. The beauty of the valleys, the looking sceneries, valleys sceneries attracts the even movie makers who are making the movies. They are going to shooting at the valleys also. The beauty of valleys. Okay, children, got it? Okay. I set off from Visakhapatnam along with my friends at 6 a.m. to catch the Kirandul passenger. Kirandul, I set off. Set off is the phrasal verb, children. Set off means to begin. Okay? I set off from Visakhapatnam along with my friends. Along I. Here, every paragraph containing I. The I is called author or narrator. Got it, children? I set off from Visakhapatnam along with my friends, along with his friends, at 6 a.m. to catch the Kirandul passenger. Kirandul passenger. The only train from Visakhapatnam to Borra Caves. That is the only train we have to go to Borra Caves. Okay, children? Kirandul passenger. Had I missed this mode of travel, I would have missed the most exciting moments of the train journey. If I had missed the train, I missed also the most exciting moments of the journey of tunnels. Okay, children, got it? Do you understand? I set off from Visakhapatnam along with my friends at 6 a.m. to catch the Kirandul passenger, the only train from Visakhapatnam to Borra Caves. Had I missed this mode of travel means what we have to choose to travel. For example, we have to choose bus. The mode of travel is bus journey, or train, or helicopter, aeroplane, whatever it is. Had I missed this mode of travel, I would have missed the most exciting moments of train journey. I have missed the experiences, the beautiful sceneries of tunnels. Okay, children? I have all lost or missed the exciting moments. Okay, children? And of course, there is a lot of scope to plan our journey on road, but it's different. For example, if we miss the train, we catch the bus also. But that experience, the train journey's experience is more beautiful than bus journey. Okay, children? That was very different. The first task that we had finished was taking breakfast after boarding the train. The first task. What is the first task? To take the breakfast after boarding the train. Okay, children? Got it? First, I means narrator. I and my friends. That means narrator's friends. They are taking breakfast after they catch the train. What is the train? Kirandul passenger. Do you understand, children? Do you understand? చూడండి. Journey through tunnels. Journey through tunnels. Tunnels means in Telugu సొరంగం. సొరంగాలు అంటారే అది. Journey through tunnels. When the train was crossing the tunnels, we felt as if it were night because of the darkness for a few minutes even after the dawn. When the train was crossing the tunnels, they catch the train and they got the train, the journey begins. When the train was crossing the tunnels, they felt, okay children, they felt it was a night, the darkness of for few minutes, because of tunnels had no lights. Through the tunnels they had no lights, they was full of darkness. They maybe thought like it was a darkness, like a night. Okay children, when the train was crossing the tunnels, we felt as if we were night because of the darkness for a few minutes even after the dawn. I could still remember the astounding experiences. Look at the word children, astounding. ASTOUNDING. Astounding means amazing, like great. Okay, I could still remember the astounding experience. That was the great experience we had. The tunnel's journey was a great experience. I still remember the astounding experience in the longest tunnel among the 58 tunnels. The journey contains 58 tunnels. 58 tunnels. In 58 tunnels, there was a longest tunnel. That was the astounding experience of our narrator. Okay, children? Particularly the special coach called Vistadome coach. Vistadome coach. That was, coach means compartment. Train box. We had a train compartments. There are so many compartments in the train. The coach, compartment or coach we have called them. The coach named Vistadome coach. Okay, particularly Kirandul passenger had Vistadome coach. The air-conditioned tourist compartment with wide windows with LCD TV is a special attraction to this train journey. That was the most great, lot of words we have to explaining this experience. There was a, shouldn't it? The air-conditioned tourist compartment, AC compartment. The Vistadome coach was AC compartment. Wide windows. It contained wide windows. Wide windows means a large or big windows. And LCD TV also. It contained LCD TV also. Is a special attraction to this train journey. After Chimidipalli station, just after a tunnel, a grand waterfall made us spellbound. Spellbound. This is also a new word. We already used that word in our conversation. Spellbound means a magic or remember, memorable, whatever it may be. Okay, children? After Chimidipalli station, just after a tunnel, a grand waterfall made us spellbound. A waterfall after Chimidipalli station. After completing the Chimidipalli station, a tunnel that had a great waterfall that is called Chimidipalli waterfall. Okay, That was very spellbound experience. I could not account all the waterfalls like this during the journey. There was so much of waterfalls we had throughout the journey. Okay, children? The train reached the Borra Caves by 9:40 a.m. The train reached the Borra Caves. What is this train where to where? We already told that Vishakhapatnam to Borra Caves. Then they arrived at the station at Vishakhapatnam and they reached the Borra Caves by 9:40 a.m. We got down with our baggage. Baggage means luggage. The train reached the Borra Caves by 9:40 a.m. We got down with our baggage. The train journey from Vishakhapatnam to Borra Caves gave us unforgettable experience which made us speechless. The train journey from Vishakhapatnam to Borra Caves gave us unforgettable. That means very rememberable. Okay, unforgettable experience which made us speechless. Speechless means we can't talk anymore. That was very great feeling. Okay, children? Look at the picture, children. That is the photograph of Borra Caves. Look at the picture. Now, let us know the details of Borra Caves. It was no exaggeration what I came to know about this God's architecture. Architecture means a great sculpture. That means architecture. ఒక మంచి శిలా సంపద అన్నమాట. ఒక మంచి చెక్కడాలు లాంటి చెక్కుతారు కదా రాళ్ళ మీద వాటి మీద స్కల్ప్చర్. It was no exaggeration what I came to know about this God's architecture. At a height of 705 meters above the sea level, okay, made of karstic limestone, manifested with magnificence. The Borra Caves are the largest caves in the country also. Okay, children, at the height of 705 meters above the sea level, there was a 705 meters height. The Borra Caves located at height of 705 meters above the sea level, and they were made of karstic limestone. They were made of limestone and manifested with magnificence. The Borra Caves are the largest caves in the country also. They are the largest caves. While entering the caves, everyone in our group enjoyed the echo of shouts of visitors. We are very enjoyed when we entered the Borra Caves. The shoutings of visitors. The cave also giving resounds. The Borra Caves gives resounds when we some cries or shouted some sounds. It gives resound. Okay, children. While entering the caves, everyone in our group enjoyed the echo of shouts of visitors. Unknowingly, we also shouted in excitement. Excite means surprise. We also shouted in excitement. Okay, children? You can understand the feeling of the boulders there. You can understand the feeling. When we have very much of happy, we can't express with laughing or some a loud cries or loud shouting, what it sounded. Okay, children? Uh, do you understand? You can understand the feeling of the boulders there. The chilled weather in the cave gave us a different experience. The chilled weather. That was the cave. That's why it gives a cold temperature. Okay, the chilled weather in the caves gave us different experience. These caves are a good source of enjoyment and also experiential learning. The caves are a good source of enjoyment. We enjoyed a lot at that place, and also experiential learning. We have social lessons, Western Ghats, Eastern Ghats, like that. That was also giving a experiential learning. Okay, children? Out of the caves, on either side of the road, the tribes sell their handicrafts made with bamboos. Okay, children? Out of the caves, when we out of from cave, on the other side of road, the tribals, Kondajati వాళ్ళు అన్నమాట. The tribes sell their handicrafts. Handicrafts means some things are made by only hands. Okay, children, handicrafts. Their handicrafts made with bamboo sticks. Okay, bamboo sticks made of bamboo sticks. They sell their handicrafts made with bamboos and spices collected from forests. Spices means in our kitchen we used to cook. Okay, spices collected from forests and products of their farming like honey and some tamarind. What they are farming, they sell on the roadside. Okay, we had lunch at Borra Caves at 1 p.m. We had a small sumptuous lunch. Sumptuous means satisfaction. Okay, write down the meaning of sumptuous. SUMPTUOUS. Sumptuous means satisfaction. We had lunch at Borra Caves at 1 p.m. We had a very sumptuous lunch. Very special dishes of this agency area. This area is called agency. Okay. The agency special dishes we had in our lunch, which were differently cooked with local spices. This is the detailed about Borra Caves. Next in our class we explained the Taida Nature Camp, Padmapuram Garden, Araku Valley. Okay, children? Take care. Be safe. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Myself, K. Harita from Elkota KGBV, Vijayanagaram district.